Do you like my prison shirt? This is an original one, right, that I stole from Holiday Bay when I was 17. Still fits me now. It's worth loads of money. Show that. Anyway, what we're doing, we're going up with a, well, Freeland, a couple of spliffs, a couple of cans of drink. Right, yeah, what we've got to do then is you put it up there for a minute. If you're connected to the Wi-Fi, you broke it. We've got the USB hand warmers. You know they're going to come out. I don't know whether I'm using them or not. Where's the door? Okay. Don't get any jumper on here. Flick that round. Maybe you can see it. You put the light on it, it's infrared, it's like sees in the dark. Let's go. Let's go. Got the case. That's the main thing. definitely think them hand warmers are going to have to come out. No, it ain't too bad. Once I get moving a bit. It's about an autopilot, I think, up here. I should have put some trousers on, shorts on. Saying that, it's going to be quite warm again today. Thing is, it's about 3 in the morning, isn't it? It's going to be colder in that field. Fucking. But never mind. I'll have a split, fucking chill out. I know I forgot to fucking get it. Oh, fuck it. Do I really need it? Yeah. I forgot my licence. I swear if I can put that round on there. Fucking hell. Just mine. That's the ADHD again. I think I've got everything and I ain't. It used to fucking do me nut right in, but it gets to the point where it just can't do you nothing anymore. You just sort of get used to it. You watch, you'll be bang where I put it. Because I always put it round my neck, do you know what I mean? Which is where it's supposed to go. Not that there's anyone fucking checking licences at this time of night. Do you know what I mean? Okay, just in the doorway. Okay. Should be. There's people mooching around. It should be here somewhere, no? Where's that fucking licence gone then? I'm going fucking do-dally, you know? Or did I put it in my bag? For some strange fucking reason. Or is it upstairs on the bed? I'll check there before because I don't know why I'm checking it. I had a little brainwave that it's going to be here. I picked it up. Picked it up and fucking left it on the bed. Isn't it? Oh, that's my camera, look there. It's all good though, heavy duty one. That's fine now. That's what I got like that. There we go. Let's try again. See, if I turn the light out, you might be able to see that on the camera. But if you look it up with your naked eye, you can't see that scene in the dark. It's a pretty good bit of kit. I've used it for wildlife capturing as well. Down we go. And out we go, man. And we've got everything. We've got the splits, we've got a couple of cans of drink, we've got the drones, we've got the torch, we've got everything. Yeah, we got that, which is what we was missing. again. Across the road. Yeah, you can feel the old seasons changing out here. You got caught out. I was fucking smoking a spliff outside on the porchway. That woman copper come by. Like stared at me, but she don't know me, man. Fucking Kent computer does though. They whacked my name in it and I start smoking, trust me. Not that I'm active now, but I was when I was younger. But I think they were looking for them kids on the Sarong bike. I see 3 of them racing up here. Must have been doing about 60, all balaclavas on. In fact, I want one of them fucking bikes. Or them scooters. Some of them have got scooters that do about 60. I wouldn't mind one of them as well. To be honest with you. What you really want is a mountain bike with about a 3,000 watt back wheel. You do about 80 mile an hour. But again, I wouldn't want to do 80 mile an hour. I've done about 60, 70 mile an hour on a fucking road bike. I wouldn't want to do that on a mountain bike. It was shaking right far. I don't know what that noise was back there. Fucking people creeping about. I caught someone the other night up here hiding behind the car. Fucking, do you know what I mean? He was clearly visible. Shit for brains. I felt like telling him, you're fucking shit at hiding, mate. There's some people up here, but it's all good. They see my badge. Some of them think I'm old Bill. Like I'm fucking old Bill, do you know what I mean? Cracks me up. Fucking hell. Where you going, mate? Over there? He's going. Right. I'm going up here. Where all the mad shit's probably going to happen, but I don't care, man. It's all good. Got my camera on tonight as well. Fucking. But I might get my hand warmers out though, 'cause it's getting a bit colder now. Fucking. Then again, we're nearly in September. Then again, we can have like a nice September, I suppose. I've never known that the summer so hot and like the prolonged sort of time of it. I hope no one of these fucking loonies starts going, "What's that camera? You old bit." I was telling the fuck right off, man. Got my camera on me. In fact, I'll just take that off. It's a bit, it might be a bit provoking, but I don't need a camera, man. You know what I mean? I put that on when I'm in the field. All these burbots down here, man. I just fucking don't need a camera to save them, man. It's pretty dead as well down here. I'll show you. Boom. Probably a few people mingling about, creeping around. Me included. I flew my drone along here the other morning, about 5. Basically going up towards the train station. Here's our solitary cash machine. Every other one charges you. Why would you want to pay a cash machine to take your own fucking dough out? Do you know what I mean? Get up here. I might have a walk up the 24-hour shop in a bit that way. We're just walking up here, see if any action's about. This is just a sort of dangerous part. My middle name's Danger. Danger fucking Mouse. Most of these people are 3 parts gone to the window. But again, I talk to anyone who's polite to me. As soon as it starts changing, we're changing. It's quite quiet, isn't it, up here? Monday morning. I thought it was fucking Saturday night then. Fuck me. I need to get more sleep at the weekend. It's all this YouTubing. But anyway, I'll show you this up here. Yeah, I thought it was fucking Saturday night then. For about 10 seconds. I lost the fucking day. It was Monday. Morning. We've got a couple of pubs up here. They're all good. Got these ridiculous big balls that are outside here. It's supposed to be terrorist proof. I don't think they are. You look at the size of the bottom of it. It can only be raw bolted into the ground, and all they can do to the ground is like reinforce the concrete with rebar. I think. Maybe some of you construction experts can tell me, but that's what I reckon. I reckon that they'll easily move. What's that there? Flowers? Or what that is? Unattended bag. Yeah, these big balls of it. They're supposed to be like terrorist proof, but I don't see how they are. Because if you look at the circumference under there, and that's just some severe, even if you had rebar all under here, they would just move straight away. Because there ain't enough sort of area on it. So I think they'd move anyway. So that was probably a waste of money, man, in doing that. But that's Medway. How's the old bill look going up there? Fucking. We'll see where they're going and then we'll swerve then. Where's he gone? Ain't that woman from earlier, man? She was giving me the right stares. But I just sort of dropped me, well, I just put my spliff on me sort of doorstep. She come tearing round the corner, not because I'm a new bod on the road. Hello mate, I'm all good, I'm just out walking about. Is that the police again? No? I don't know where that copper went. I don't know if it's the same copper. There was 2 of them, man. Probably late for their fucking donuts or something, man. Down there, I think they went. Cheers, mate. I'm all good. I quite like being out at this time in the morning. It's quite peaceful. Anyway, we'll go up to where the 24-hour shop is. And I'm going to fly me drone in the field up here, or where the lines are. Oh, there's a few more bodies up here. That loitering. Anyway, where that copper went? Don't think they. I think they swung right in that corner there. I think. But I know they do drive down here sometimes. Sometimes as well, I've seen them, they just put the car there. They ain't there, they just put the motor there as if it's like proactive policing. But it don't fool no one, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's spark this up, man. Smell some bush. I think he's just, everyone's smoking it, man. Go up my road, it's fucking unbelievable. Right. Roll 2, isn't it? Or roll 1. I probably left one on the side, you know what I'm like. Yep. Typical. Oh, it's probably even in my pocket. Ain't in that one. At least we got one anyway. But I did roll 2. It's in the other pocket, man. So we're going to have a bit of interaction, I think, now. So we'll just... Oh, it's cold though. Monday morning now. It was me thinking it was fucking Saturday night. Yeah, it's warming up, I think, out here from when I first came out. Nice weed this is, man. My new man gets some quality stuff. Get another bit tomorrow. I basically get paid tonight. Yeah, we've got a 24-hour shop right over there, which is proper handy. When you're an insomniac, well, I'm not an insomniac. Well, I suppose it's the ADHD that makes me up all night. ADHD people are more sort of nighttime people. And that's kind of what I am. So no, it'll be getting light soon. It's where I'll show you where the record shop is. I'll get all my two-tone. I didn't know that was a fucking bike or what that was then. Yeah, blinding little shop. Really couldn't believe it when I see his selection of two-tone. But I went up there again today, but the geezer was sharp there. He's been there like 39 years, man. So you must have a pretty solid baseline of customers to have been here that long. I don't know where he sources his records from, but they're in pretty mint condition, which is what I'm after, really. That's a bit drone drag racing up here, wake everyone up. Freak people out in a minute, we're getting this field, we'll whack it up there. We'll have a little fly around, might even fly around outside the field. Yeah. Hopefully meeting my cousin. I can't believe I tracked my cousin down. I ain't seen my cousin, right? She lives in Gillingham here. And I ain't seen her since we was about 6. She's my second cousin. I put a few posts out on the Gillingham Facebook pages. And someone only went and found her. So that's going to be a mad one. And what's even madder is I knew I was older than her, but I looked at her profile and she's born one day after me. I was born on the 6th of September, 71, and she was born on the 7th, which is next week, I think, so I might say to her I'll take her out for a beer or something. But apparently, though, we're quite alike. Obviously, I'm quite in your face and that, and apparently she is, so... Should be funny. Last time I see her, man, we were 6, down my gran's, which would have been her great-gran. But I've grown a bit since then. She could possibly be into the same tunes as me then, being a year younger. I mean a day younger. A day older than her, eh? One day. I don't know what time she was born. I was born at about 8:30. But I sort of weighed 13.8. I was massive. I had to go in one of them incubators. Just have a look at the memorial. Always look at this. Grandad and all them boys that never came home. Sad, really. Thing is, though, they build all this, don't they? And nobody learns from anything, man. That's the sad thing. Look at all this, dates back hundreds of years, nobody's learnt nothing. Crazy. But still, they all go off to get slaughtered. Tell you what, I might not even get it, just proper cold out this way. Maybe it's the joint, make me a bit colder. Yeah, fuck the joint, I ain't putting that up, you know. I am freezing. Tell you what we'll do. We'll spark this spliff back up. And have another little wander back down there. I think, you know, my early mornings and my late nights droning, I've got to start putting me something over my legs, I think. I think that heat has just spoiled us running around in my shorts. You watch, it'll be fucking flooded soon. And the government will be crying about that. The only reason the government cry about it all the time is they've never fucking invested any money in it. That's why all our power and that's being bought from China and France and fucking Russia. Because every government's just greedy bastards and they don't invest in the infrastructure. When there's plenty of money to invest in the infrastructure. But they'd rather just fucking have big payouts and it doesn't get done, and then you end up like now where the Chinese are fucking building our nuclear power stations with France. Do you know what I mean? We should be building that shit ourselves. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, this country's gone to shit, man. So the old Victorian people would look down at here now at us and think, look at them thick bastards, man, stuck in the fucking dark ages. So if you look at what the Victorians did, they brought us fucking into what we sort of know now, really. Fucking Crazy. State of the world again, state of the fucking country. It's because the government's robbing everyone, man. The government's robbing everybody. They're all fucking talking bollocks, or spin, or whatever you want to call it. I call it bollocks. There's never been an honest politician. Some of my pals have said, oh, vote for change, vote for that. I mean, you ain't going to get no change. All you'll get is a different bullshitter in there, talking more bullshit. They all promise you it until they get in the power, and then they just fucking, it all just disappears. I don't think there's ever been an honest government, full stop. Each government, each successive government that comes in, discovers a massive black hole, blames it on the last one. They just, do you know what I mean? They're fluttering away the money. Reducing the armed forces to nothing. Paying nurses fucking pennies. Crazy. Yet the old bill get more. I think nurses should get more than the old bill, to be honest with you. Some of them cunts don't even get out of the car anymore. But yeah, obviously I've done a bit of nursing myself, so I can see where they're coming from. See that fox over there, man? There's a fox, I don't know if you can see it. There's fucking loads of foxes, look, all running through there. Yeah, what this country needs really is a fucking good riot or something. Not that I'm inciting one, but that's the only time you see any minute changes. They're all just bullshit anyway. Look at Hillsborough. Obviously I'm a Liverpool supporter. Look at that, I mean, not a load of bullshit. Successive governments, I had nothing to see here. There was plenty to see there. Corrupt police, corrupt fucking government. They're all corrupt, man. They're actually busy filling their fucking taxes and robbing all the fucking workers. Do you know what I mean? They bang at it. And all they do is sit in their House of Commons, fucking having cheap beer and that, talking shit. And none of them are from the real world. They're all fucking middle class, silver spooned fucking people. Do you know what I'm saying? They've all been to Eton and fucking this, that and the other, but they haven't got any common sense. Do you know what I'm saying? They haven't grown up on the street. People who come from the street have got more common sense, and they haven't. They've lived sheltered lives, you know what I mean? Like look down during lockdown with Boris, telling all us lot to get indoors, and he's having fucking parties, you know what I mean? What a wanker. They're all the same. They're literally all the same. I think Guy Fawkes had the right idea. And that's got to be the only sort of thing, an MP, where they can vote themselves a pay rise. What a fucking scam. That's the biggest scam of all of it. The fact that them MPs can vote themselves a pay rise. Nice work if you can get it. I don't know. And all the parties, you get a few good candidates, but they're really small, little, minute parties. Do you know what I mean? Like the Green Party and little parties that are never going to get enough fucking majority to have any real say. They might get a bod in there, do you know what I mean? But you're always going to be surrounded by fucking Tory fucking idiots, man. Tory posh boys, fucking, who've been to private school, sucking cock all fucking all year, who know nothing. You get the odd council estate one that's made it through, but most of them are just fucking middle class people. All the sort of hierarchy. And to be honest, I don't really mix with them. And you would think that they would be a bit brainy or have a bit more brains about them. These ones that have been to Eton and this, that and the other. But some of them really haven't. Not out here in the real, on the street in the real world. They probably get home at night, man, bang their alarms on, and they fucking don't come out until the next morning when they're jumping into their posh old Jag. This would be too scary for them. It'd be alright from the ones, the odd one you get from London and the city. That'd be alright. But screaming, there's a screaming going on tonight. But yeah, fucking put me in charge, wouldn't they? Yeah, but every Prime Minister is just corrupt. All they want to do is just tax everybody, put the tax up even more, so they can have bigger fat wages. That's what it's about, man. They don't give a fuck about you or your family. They're too busy worrying about their big posh fucking house in the countryside. What makes it worse is they get massive pensions. For what? Chatting bollocks, man. That's all the MPs do. There's a few of them that come from this council estates, but 90% of them wouldn't even fucking know what a council estate looked like. They're from another world, man. But what can you do? Fuck all. You can go and vote, but it's like the housing crisis. That was all caused by Maggie Thatcher. Everyone thought they was getting a good deal because they could buy their council house, but what they didn't do, they didn't replenish any of the stock, which is now, all these years later, caught up with it, everything. All she did was privatised everything, sold everything off. Yeah. Then again, they're all wankers, really. Even the Labour ones. You look at Tony Blair, all the bullshit he came out with about Saddam and that, all them weapons, this, that and the other. There weren't any fucking weapons there, man. They just dreamt it up with the Yanks. Fucking. He come on live TV and said that he had chemical weapons and he could launch them in 15 minutes. What a biggest load of bullshit that was. And he didn't have any fucking... He's got factories under the desert and all that bollocks, do you know what I mean? What a fucking James Bond film, isn't it? They didn't find a thing, man. Crazy. Yet you get countries like Russia where they don't say fuck all when really we should. He just takes a piss, really, the way he fucking stomps around, man. But, yeah. He's going to nuke us anyway, so we'll all be gone soon. We're all going to be nuked out of existence. I don't know who that is down there. But I will keep an eye on him, because my little mate lives there. He said someone's creeping about or something. But, yeah. I'll go and just check out the windows to make sure that he's not doing anything to her. And again, her dog fucking eating. So we've got We got some prowlers and that. Prowling. That girl told me, and I said to her, I said, before I fucking met you, I didn't know who you was. I seen someone on your fucking window about 3 in the morning. I didn't know what they were doing. Now I do. But I did say to the girl, all you got to do is scream, run over here. Do you know what I mean? I fucking go out there. But as she's only there, I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. Could be a fucking sexual predator on the fucking prowl, mate. But we'll soon deal with that cunt. Knock him right out and call the constabulary. Yeah, I've seen a few creepers out there creeping about, a couple of burglars and things like that. I've got low battery, look, 20%. I've done it again, man, we've maxed it out. I've got another phone, so I'll swap this over. But yeah, there's a few creepers out there, man, creeping around. Creeping about. Bees I'm spotting at night. They're not that good, are they? I'm seeing them. Like crouching down behind cars and that, and like, do you know what I mean? You can see people moving in the shadows and shit. I've moved in the shadows myself, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Fucking hell. Drones. Right, we'll leave that there. I might even bang the heating on for now. You sure it's cold or not? I've priced up some of these already. I think it's 4:45. Quarter to 4, lots of people mingling around. And the hand warmers turned on by mistake. So we'll turn them on. USB hand warmers. Wicked that, huh? I'll see you in the next one.